Good morning. Never have I noticed ever so much that my youngest son looks exactly like me. It's just amazing to me. I'm sitting in the parking lot at my daughter's school and the clouds and the sun and the sky, just everything looks really beautiful, and I thought that I would take this moment to just kind of say a few words because of the fact that it's a beautiful moment. It's a moment to be grateful for many, many things. So let me just kind of show you what I'm looking at. I'm next to a car, but I don't know what you can see, if you can see it or not, but the wind is blowing and the sky and the clouds are moving and the way the sun looks and so on. So I don't know, hopefully I'm not just showing you the car, but that's what I'm looking at. Sorry. I'm actually sitting in my car, so yeah, anyway. Let's see. Gratitude. I think being grateful is actually the beginning of bringing to you what it is that you want. And I know that I sound a lot like the video, The Secret, but it has some validity. There's a lot of things in The Secret that they did not mention, but there is a lot of validity to what they are saying, that thoughts become things. Really what it is feelings become things. The things that you feel, you can manifest and bring to you. The most difficult part that I would say, there's a couple, but the most difficult part about manifesting things and bringing it to you is twofold. One, when you desire something and then your mind kind of wanders in the middle of your desiring and you start changing the aspect of what it is that you want, that can cause a problem, because what you want to do is keep it as simple as possible. Hold it in your heart. It's been proven that the heart is 5,000 times stronger than the mind when it comes to manifestation. So you want to hold it in your heart. You want to feel what it is that you want. For instance, if you're looking for a specific line of employment with a specific company, for instance, city government, and you know that you've applied to a job or two through city government, hold it in your heart and know that that job belongs to you, that it's no coincidence that that in particular position or that in particular entity is where you're supposed to be. The hard part is you doubting the truth of that. That's the hard part. The other hard part is see, we have friends and we have family that we will tell, about our whatever it is we want. I want a new car. I want more love in my life. I want my relationship to be better. I need this in particular job. I want my relationship with my children to be better, whatever the case may be. And we have people that will ask to pray for us. And no matter what persuasion it is that you believe in, when you ask people to pray for you, you really, really, really have to be careful what you ask for, because it's not that the people that you are asking to pray for you are terrible people, but wording is everything. And I've learned that. For instance, have you ever prayed for strength and then all of a sudden you start getting all these trials and you're asking the Creator, whatever it is that you call him, but you're asking him, I asked for strength and you're sending me more trials. Why are you sending me more trials? Well, trials were made to make you stronger. So if you're asking to be stronger in something, know that a trial in that in particular area is coming because you're asking for it. So with that, you have to be careful of what you ask for, because you just might get it and you might not understand what it is you asked for. So you have to be careful in that. So when you ask people to pray for you, or you ask people to think of the highest good for you, or you let them know about opportunities that it is that you're trying to obtain, what happens is they start to think all kinds of crazy things, and it might not be connected to what it is that you want to do. It may not be exactly what you want to do. It might not even be what you're asking of them. But, you know, for instance, our parents, they want the best for us, we hope. Our mothers, they definitely want the best for us. I'm a mother of 4, 6 children that I've reared, and I want the best for my babies. And I'm a very optimistic person. I, of course, have my pessimistic days, but I'm a very optimistic person. And sometimes our parents, they bring to us what it is that we don't want, or our loved ones bring to us what it is that we don't want. So if we're saying, oh, I want this school opportunity, this grant, this job, this amount of money, I'm going to get this in particular car, I want this house, I want this apartment, I'm interested in this gentleman or this woman, and so therefore I want this person in my life, whatever it is that we're saying, we mention it to someone that we believe loves us and that probably does love us, and their thoughts are, I don't think that they really know what they want. Do they really want that? Oh my God, how much money? That's not enough money. They don't need that. They deserve more. And all that does is knock out of the path of what it is that you want. It knocks it out of the path. So it defeats the purpose. So in the reality, you just kind of have to keep certain things to yourself. And I recently have had that happen to me again. I kept something to myself for the longest amount of time, and then I let the cat out the bag, and the next thing I know, I'm getting a phone call saying, oh, you know, we're going to pass, and the thank you. Everything was going wonderful until I let the cat out the bag. And then all of a sudden I let it be known what it is that I was doing, and everything fell apart. And it wasn't because I didn't believe it. It wasn't because I didn't want it. It was not because of the fact that I didn't deserve it. It was because once I let certain individuals in my circle of positive energy, the energy shifted and therefore threw everything out of whack regarding that in particular incident. So now I'm retuning myself back to that instance because it belongs to me. Doors were open for me to get there, and it makes absolutely no sense that it doesn't belong to me at this moment in time. So I'm working on that. So I'm sharing that with you also. Hold near and dear in your heart. Feel it. Know it. Claim it. Believe it. A friend of mine and I go through this rigmarole of belief is knowing, and knowing is manifestation, and manifestation is the kingdom. So belief is so important to manifest the things that you want, and thereby bringing you into the enlightenment and understanding and the living and the reality of the kingdom. What kingdom? Whatever kingdom you want. Paradise is what I'm talking about. Heaven on earth, which we're dealing with right now. So, heaven being the state of mind, state of being, a state of presence. So, like I said, a lot of that comes from being thankful. And just to name a few things, I'm thankful for life. I'm thankful for love. I'm thankful for inspiration. I'm thankful for gifts. I'm thankful for vision. I'm thankful for sight. 2 different things. I'm thankful for the ability to hear. And I'm also thankful for the ability to listen. I'm thankful for the ability to speak. And I am thankful for the opportunity to voice. So, with all of that said, this is your sister, HARK, the poet, just sharing a few words of inspiration and sharing just a little bit of something that goes in my everyday life. Keep hope alive. Yeah, I sound like Jesse Jackson, but there's some truth in that. Manifest your reality, and let's change things. 2013, let's change some things and make some things different. Oh, also, pay attention to the currencies. Pay attention to gold and silver, especially silver. Silver's dropping right now. Pay attention to and get some silver. Go to a coin store, coin exchange, and get some silver. If you have some gold, you could cash it in for silver. I know that sounds crazy. Just check out the website goldsilver.com, and you'll find out a lot of information about that there. But also, pay attention to the weather, and stay in tune with me. Hopefully I'll see you soon, speak to you soon, and thank you again for listening. I hope anything and everything that I said and say gives you some insight into the possibilities. Peace.